Welcome to today's episode of Pajama Drama. Yep, these are Snoopy pajamas and the red lip's a little much, but had to match Snoopy's house, you know what I mean? What is habit stacking? According to James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, he says, identify a current habit you already do each day and then stack your new behavior on top of it. This is called habit stacking. Why would you want a habit stack? Habit stacking will help you reach your goals by going on autopilot and learning to do something that you already do, stacking a new habit on top of it that will actually get you further towards your goal much faster than relying on motivation or self-control. Way faster. Today, I'm going to share with you my very simple but very effective habit stacking strategy to save money on the daily. Hey buns. My morning routine looks very similar every single day because I do the same things every single day to set myself up for success. I get up every day between 5 a.m. and 5:15. Next, I feed the cats because let's face it, until that's done, nothing else is happening. Next, I start my coffee. There is the number one thing I do to save money every single day. I brew my coffee at home. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I use reusable K-cups. I fill it every morning with coffee that I get currently right now from Walmart in the flavor creme brulee. If you watch my kitchen staples video, or if you haven't, I will leave it down below. I know you hear that one all the time. Make your coffee at home. Don't go to Starbucks. Don't go to Dunkin'. I'm not going to say I never go to Starbucks and I never go to Dunkin', but I almost only ever go there if I have gift cards. So instead, to save money, now I am a coffee drinker. I am a coffee lover. I have caffeine every single weekday and I want my coffee. But I don't want to pay a premium price for it. So in order to not do that, but get what I need, I just make it at home. It's so easy and it's so routine. I don't ever think about it. I don't ever think about what I'm missing out on at Starbucks. I never even think about it. I just go on autopilot. I make my coffee and I know I'm drinking it at home every single day. So that's my first money saving habit. So this is what I do to stack it. When I brew my coffee, I open up my laptop and I look at my budget. So that's the stack right there. Brew coffee, which is a saving money strategy that I do at home. And I open my laptop and while I am drinking my coffee every single day, it's such a trigger. It's kind of like Pavlov's dogs. Like when I am drinking the coffee, the smell of it, the taste of it, I associate it with looking at my budget because that's what I do every single day. So I will open up every dollar, I will open up my bank account, and I will input anything I spent the day before. I do that every single morning. That's not something I like to tackle at nighttime. I know this about myself. If I start thinking about money and numbers and all that, it will keep me up a little later than I'd like. So that is a morning thing that I have worked into my routine. Coffee, laptop open, budget, looking at my bank account every single day. I enter what I spent the previous day. Now, you know, I'm not an envelope girl. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. So what I do is I look at my checking account and I see what I spent because everything is recorded in my checking, of course, and I use my debit card for almost all purchases. Not all the time, but on the daily. So every morning I reconcile the budget. The next thing I do, this triggers me to look at my retirement accounts. Some people don't advise you do that every day, but let's just face it, I do. I look at my 401k, my 403b, and my Roth IRA every single day just to see where it's at. Doesn't necessarily mean much because we know stock market's going up and down and that number is going to change literally every single day. But I like to just keep an eye on it just so I know where I'm at. When I am done entering any purchases I made, when I am done looking at my retirement account, so I'm thinking about like my future and where I'm at, I always look at my YouTube analytics, revenue, comments. Sometimes I don't make time to do comments in the morning because again, that takes up a lot of time in the morning and that's not part of my morning routine. My routine for when I release a video is I try to respond to comments in those first 24 hours, at least heart them, or if I can, leave comments back to my subscribers. But that's not a habit that I do on the daily in the morning because I know that does not fit into my routine and it will derail me. So instead, I will look at the number stuff, anything pertaining to revenue. Numbers I can do in the morning and it doesn't get my brain going in a bad way at nighttime. Nighttime, I avoid. But in the morning, I'm ready to absorb all that. So think about what your strengths are and what you can deal with in the morning and what you'd prefer to deal with at night. From a financial standpoint, that just kind of gives me just an idea of where my channel's going. On the revenue side, I look at numbers of how many views, that kind of stuff. I just have an eye on it. It's not something I obsess about, but I just like to know where everything's at, and this is my daily habit. When I am done looking at my finances, the next thing I do is I stand up and I make another cup of coffee. While that coffee is brewing, I make my son lunch. I could buy food from school and have him go and have hot lunch, but I don't. I make his lunch every single day to save money and also so that he always has what he likes. But that is definitely a money-saving strategy if you make your child their own lunch, in my opinion. Secondly, on top of that, so you see how this goes, right? Coffee, budget, retirement, YouTube, make lunch for my son, make lunch for myself, or bring breakfast also. I am not a morning person who eats right away. I am not hungry when I wake up. All I want in the morning is my coffee. So I always start with my coffee and I bring my food to work. Bringing your food to work, I can't say it enough, and I know you almost all already know this, will save you so much money. Make your kids lunch if you have children, make your own lunch and bring your own snacks and food throughout the day. So first of all, it saves you time going to run and get fast food. Secondly, fast food's probably not the best food choice. And thirdly, it costs more money. We all know that. If you stack these habits in the morning, first thing, you're setting yourself up for success. For the next 9 hours, I'm at work, so I'm not thinking about spending money. I don't really have an opportunity to spend any money. That's it. I know that is how I've set myself up for success. I'm not going to be spending money on food. I'm not going to be shopping during the day, obviously while I'm at work. It's very structured, and I know that is how I start my day every single day, with money on my mind, but not in an obsessive way, and also in a way that is easily part of my routine, doesn't take up a lot of time. I do it automatically. I'm at work by 7 a.m. every single day, if that gives you kind of an idea of how long it takes me. And then I also get ready for work in between there. So that's kind of what I do every single day to set myself up for success financially and not spend unnecessarily on the daily. Now is your turn. Let me know down in the comments which goal you have that you think you can create a habit stack toward it to get the results you want. Can't wait to read your comments. If you join me every Sunday at 10 a.m. for our KSQUAD Live Sundays, you already know about this because we just started talking about habit stacking this past Sunday. But if you didn't and you want to catch up and watch that, I will leave it down in the description for you to watch. Something we talked about at the end was a lot of us were trying to get a little healthier and maybe lose a little weight in 2021. And I guess if I say it out loud, then I have to do it. I want to create some habit stacking that will lead to a little bit of weight loss and healthier habits going into 2021. So February I'm going to come up with a stack that hopefully is going to get me where I need to go. So if you haven't hit subscribe yet and you're interested in that, please hit subscribe. Please hit the bell so you're notified each time I upload, and hit that thumbs up if this video was enjoyable to you in any way. I release new videos every single Friday morning at 9 a.m., affectionately known as Frugal Friday. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you next Friday or Sunday live if you get a chance. Bye guys, have a great day. I hope this was helpful. Bye.